friends, happy Friday again. We are back in the warehouse and I wanted to talk a little bit about dinosaurs. Now, this is a series of kits that we have gotten in called the Plannasaurus kits. They come from Bandai. They're small kits, but the cool thing about them is they have a skeleton inside. So you build the skeleton first, and there's a picture of the skeleton, and then you actually attach the skin to the skeleton. So it's kind of like two kits in one. They've done, first they did a set of these of just regular, what they call Plannasaurus. And then they've done a set of Jurassic World Plannasuarus. So we've started bringing them in and they've proven to be very, very popular. So we'll take a look at all of them in the packing room. So I just wanted to show you each of these Plannasaurus kits. This is the Ankylosaurus and a Pteranodon, Parasaurolophus. I'm not very good at these names, sorry guys. And a Therizinosaurus. Somebody else can correct me on that. And last but not least, the Brachiosaurus, which when I was a kid was called the Brontosaurus. And then along comes Jurassic World, and so we have new Plannasaurus kits. This is the Mosasaurus. This has proved to be very popular. And of course, T-Rex. What would Jurassic Park be without T-Rex? Now there's a couple of new kits. There is Spinosaurus, and these just came in this week. And the Titanosaurus. So these are great kits. They're fun, they're easy to build, and we're selling quite a few of them. So check them out when you get the chance. Now, they took this a little further and they did a Godzilla kit that includes the skeleton and the outer skin. But the cool thing about this is you can build Godzilla and the skeleton and display them together. So this has been a popular kit. We've actually sold quite a few of them. I just got a restock of these as well, so we have a few in the shop. Let me also mention the imaginary skeleton kits from Bandai. These came out a couple of years ago. There's 3 of them, and they're very, very intricate. Lots of nice detail. And these are just skeletons, but they build up beautifully. And they are worth checking out. One last thing, we'll talk about the king of all the old dinosaur kits. Those are the prehistoric scenes. There's 2 of them currently available, the cave bear and the saber-toothed tiger. These are made from the original Aurora molds that Atlantis has, and pretty much everything else that exists is owned by Revell in Germany. So hopefully we'll see more of those in the future. You never know. And while we're talking about Atlantis, let's mention their reissues of the missile kits. Here is the Bendix anti-aircraft Talos missile, as well as the Lockheed X-17 missile. These are reissues of vintage Revell kits. It's nice to see them back after all these years. So one last thing, I hope you can join us next weekend down in Orlando. We will be there for Model Palooza. It's an event we go to every year. It's one of the bigger IPMS shows that we attend. Great show, lots of monsters, lots of spaceships, great contest, good dealer's room. So join us next week down there. Check out the website for all the details. Anyway, guys, have a good weekend. Build some models.